alive. Everything else is fine. Show me a stream. I know what the problem is. Check, check, 1 2 1 2. Just took a while to load, I guess. Perfect. All right. So let's continue on. We are Emily. We're going through the missions. It is post-Thanksgiving of 2016. Not really in the best of moods, but it's fine. Load that map. What do I have on my mouth? Blah. Alrighty, so when we left off, I killed a bunch of people, but that's not exactly news.
Careful with that sword.
Trouble sleeping again last night. You spared so many lives, but you didn't. Why?
Really don't need snark from a dead person, but you know, whatever.
This was once my world. All things, from the northernmost shores to here, Karnaca in the south.
Jessamine, as cool as that is, you're dead. It's not yours anymore. Let's see, what have I got? Steam bolt, crossbow bolt, sleep darts. Got my gun.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations.
Huh? That sounded like broken glass.
Alright. Couple of problems taken care of, so that's all good. Wanton flesh, rampant hunger, roving feet. I need to move closer. I don't have the biggest TV in the world. Although, if anybody wants to pay for one for me, I'll be gladly accepting. But I wouldn't require that of anybody.
Is it today that one of my dear brothers will have to blacken my mask?
Perhaps we need an 8th stricture. Defy your empress and be burned alive.
Ooh, that's a good one. Restless hands. Roving feet is 4. Rampant hunger is 5. Wanton flesh is 6. Errant mind is 7. Alright, so let's take a look. What do I have? Wanton flesh, rampant hunger, roving feet. Lying tongue. Okay, so wanton flesh is 6. Roving feet 4, 5. 6, 4, 5. Okay, I think that's right.
Stay alert. Just stay alert.
Okay, maybe it's 5-4. There we go. And I'm rich. Let's see, what powers can I get? Shadow Walk was the one I was playing with the other day. That one actually might be good for me. Block projectiles. I can't really go wrong there. And bone charm crafting. Crafting bone charms with 3 or 4 traits, the chance of corruption is reduced. I'll look into that, because I do want some, like, super bone charms. And Shadow Kill I'm not really worried about, because there's not really an achievement tied to that, or at least is not as far as I know. Other than the one I already had. So there is that, but we'll deal with that another time. And let's not forget the elephant in the room.
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
I will be strong, whatever may come, whatever may lurk in the night.
Whatever may lurk in the night, he says. Okay.
She'll show up again.
It's so good to have abilities back again, let me tell you. When I was doing this with no abilities, I was like, fuck. Duelist skill. Bullets inflict slightly more damage. Okay, I'll take it. Abandoned notebook. It was the month of Earth 3 years ago. Sky over Karnaca was full of stars. I remember it. Yep, and then he got eaten alive by the bugs. Let's just get rid of this thing. Good day. Oh, and I died. Alright. Shit, where did it save me? Hopefully it was right there, where I got that bone charm. Although, knowing my luck, it probably didn't. I'm gonna have to remember that I have to save again, because it's been a while. About a week. I've been playing Pokemon Moon all week. I got all the legendaries for Moon. Got all the exclusives, I think. I basically just have to start breeding, like, certain things, and they'll trade them off, but if you're watching this on YouTube and you're interested in Pokemon, or you have a Pokemon game, let me know. I will be happy to trade with you. Okay, I do have it equipped. Alright, very good. Of course it's locked. Oh, this is an interesting part of this. I can't just blink to an empty space. I actually have to reach a ledge.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
Come on, lag, give it up. There we go. I'll take a grenade, why not?
hide
voice.
itself.
It's like I'm talking to a stone wall. For
One of
all
us
they
is
listen.
down!
Okay. Good enough. And if you're wondering, am I being stealthy? The answer is kind of, but not really. Like, I don't want to end up in a huge firefight, but if I did... Ooh, the outsider.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are part of places like this.
And again, they love to do this thing where they throw the blame at me, like, in this game, for being like, oh god, you killed so many people, but honestly, they are attacking me. Like, it's one of those things that's like, they're trying to kill me. I didn't ask to kill them. If they just ignore me, it'd be fine. But, so that dialogue changes depending on whether you're low chaos or high chaos, and right now we are super high chaos just because of how many people have died in this playthrough. In Corvo's playthrough, when I did low chaos, I got a different talk. It was basically him trying to convince me that, oh, well, it seems you don't need my help, blah, blah, blah. You know, just, it's a whole guilt trip either way. So, it's one of those things where it's like, do I just ignore you? I mean, honestly.
She's made a dog's breakfast of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up? Me, of course.
Oh, how did I miss that? Albinos. Rat swarms include more white rats. Good.
Could be. Hey!
Nailed it.
There's nothing to do.
Hey! No, nobody there. By the strictures! How dare you! You so... You are...
No mercy! Oh. I'll cure the world from the likes of you. Brothers, bleeding. Finish her for the Abbey. I smell heresy.
Surrender and die!
Time to execute the blasphemer.
Yep, and they got me. So, that's what I was trying to avoid, but somehow, when I went after that guy for the drop kill, woo, they got mad. And also, I don't know where all those guys spawned in from, because when I was going through the building, they were not there. Then all of a sudden, it's just like, yeah, we're all here. Oh, okay, fine. Fuck. So, I'm going to try and die less.
Huh? Whoever did that will get them.
Hey!
By the strictures!
No, no!
I'll perform right so I lost her.
Right.
Come on, I don't have time for games.
Lost her. Right.
I can smell the stench of heresy. So close. One of us is down.
Again, if it looks like I'm skipping these reports, I haven't. I did read them all. It's just they change very little.
Even though I don't fully understand the situation, we'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else. Maybe Overseer.
Well,
Until
we're going to
then,
solve this problem
stay
right
where
now.
we are.
Huh?
Now the question, did he survive? No, no he did not. That's funny. Alright. That was interesting. Thank you for the key. I should have known that was going to happen.
That we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us, screaming, to the night, never to return. Too long.
M.
The echoes of lies come back as the voice of the outsider.
So that was just one of many ways to get to that lovely room. Of course, when I did it the first time, and yes, I did it in my low chaos run. Not nearly as simple as you think it would be. I spent, I don't know, maybe a good 2 hours in this one section of the city alone. Just because I couldn't be seen, and I couldn't kill anybody, so I basically had to knock everybody in the fucking area out.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Right, so M is Mindy. In case that wasn't obvious.
We'll ask again today if this is truly her chosen path. I can only hope the outsider hasn't.
So far, so good.
Come on. Hurry up.
Shut up, Mindy.
Hey.
I didn't ask for your
you
trouble.
got it. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermeyer?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermeyer.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
So now you've been paid, hit the road.
You know, I'm just curious, but Mindy's kind of got on my nerves here. Key figure assassinated, Mindy Blanchard. I don't know what that means, but we'll quick load now. Key figure. I'll have to figure that out too when I just go on a full like kill everybody run. Like I'll just have to do that and just figure out what that means. Cindy, I know it pisses you off that we keep changing wins and hows in this arrangement.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Want to buy one? After last time? No. Shut!
What'd they get afraid of?
You up for a beer later?
So mysterious with your face covered.
I'll have a carrot. Why not? Again, I don't necessarily want to kill a lot of people, but if they get in my way, I'm just going to get rid of them. I have a feeling there's a lot I wanted to talk about this level, but if you're doing a no powers run of this level, honestly, you probably want to avoid all the side missions you can. I'm not going to lie. Like, helping Mindy, I don't really think does too much other than, like, cause the rails to stop working. But it's tough. It is so fucking difficult. Like, I can't even describe it to you. Wait a minute. Who's Dr. Hypatien's apartment? Okay, so I found her apartment. So, you'll notice that I don't have a key, but because it's a breakable door, I can just do this. And I missed. There we go. Much better.
This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia.
Again, a lot of details go into these things. Including flushable toilets.
What's going on at Addermeyer? What's the Duke's interest, and how is it connected to Delilah? If I could, I'd nest blood flies in the hearts of everyone who opposes me.
Ooh. So the dialogue changes a little bit too, depending on how you go through this. So obviously, Emily's just pissed. Okay.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Yes, yes, it should. But we're not worried about that right now. Oh.
Blood or coin. Everyone is going to pay me their due.
The combination is 236. And it's weird because the shopkeeper does not care at all that I just robbed him. But if you look, try to unlock me contest, blah 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 blah. Alright, well, we just took the code, so... Thanks! Let's see what that bone charm was. Brief invisibility after choking or assassinating an enemy. You are louder when making noise and more visible when leaning. Nope. We'll equip Undertaker. Undertaker was useful for the no powers run just because I had to knock people out and drag their body somewhere, but for here it's not so much. 'Cause I don't really care if anybody sees a body. Doesn't bother me.
More grand.
What's going on here? What's happening now? You're dead. I don't want to die.
Good day. Is the shopkeeper okay? I think he ran off. Not that I could use it for anything, but it's just interesting that he would be here. Speaking of which, before what I did was I just ran across the lines, but let's check out the station. I don't think I've ever been in here.
Ever been to that saloon, Apollo's? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Crone's hand? Are you kidding? It's all Howard.
Come on! I don't have time for games. You don't stay here forever. No! What? Somebody's down.
What?
My Aunt Belinda moved to old Lamprow.
Thank you.
I've never seen her without either a drink or a mandolin in her hands. Die of boredom?
Old Lamprow's small, but there's a nightlife. And coming from Karnataka, Belinda's gonna be a draw.
Big fish in a small pond.
He makes good money playing traditional Serkonan music. It's exotic to the people there.
I guess pretty much anything but meat and potatoes would be.
One of us is down.
Just one of you, huh? I think the engine plate is cracking again in this carriage. Maybe the well didn't take. Riding back to Addermeyer was grinding something terrible. Be lucky if it makes the trip even once more. Need to get this one off the rails and the shop for a teardown.
So let's see. What was it?
You're not supposed
And they died. Just one of the easier ways to solve a problem.
Hello? Anybody? Don't maybe search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
You don't have time for that. Tell me about it. See if I can nail this. Not too bad. I wanted the kill cam, but it didn't give it to me.
More like some kind of commotion.
Okay, let's follow the cable, shall we?
Right. Effective against most people.
There we go.
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
No rewire tool available. Shit. I don't see anybody. I guess they're dead. Alright, anything I can think of that I missed? Not really. So the other way in here, and the one that I used last time, because I didn't care so much, but if you walk on this track, it's now powered off, which means it's usable. So if you go across the street here, there's this staircase right here. You just climb up here, walk across the rails as long as you've helped out Mindy, and you're fine.
Addermeyer's closed to the public.
Someone is asking for
We'll have to try
So,
someone there.
that was my other way over here. And again, for a no powers run, I basically had to jump up over here. Yeah, this is where I got up. Then I just made the jump over here. But, yeah, I think that's it for this section. Alright, moving on. There we go, you gonna let me in? To the Adamire Institute. Damn. One civilian's killed. But no alarms. So that was cool. Damn, I missed a painting somewhere. And a blueprint. To the Adamire Institute. The Good Doctor. Now you want to talk about a map with a problem of trying to get through. Oof. Here we go.
Adamire Institute of Infectious Disease. Alexandria Hypatia, chief alchemist. Once it was a solarium for pampered aristocrats recuperating from their imagined ills. Now it's a place of alchemical study. The Crown Killer's taking lives in my name, which is about to end. They say Dr. Hypatia's brilliant, but if she's involved with the murders, she's going to pay.
Being brilliant does have its problems. So yeah, I could completely skip this ride into the Institute, but since this is a playthrough that's being recorded, I don't mind it. I'm just gonna go to it. There we go. Now I'm just coming down here because I know that this location's here. Robust. That's a good elixir. Actually, I'm curious. While I'm out here, can I craft? I can. Required 3, trade available 0, required 2. Did I not get anything? I guess I just got more whalebone. Which, alright, fine. So there is a certain section in this particular level where you cannot get to without powers. And I'm going to show it to you. And I'm going to tell you that it's complete bullshit because it is.
Let's finish this.
There we go. Starting off, you know what? Okay, it's not bad. Like, it could have been a lot worse. But yeah, trying to get through this starting area with full stealth, it's a bitch.
Someone there? Nothing here.
What's that new bone charm?
Let's see.
Let's have a look around.
What was it?
What? Collect this. I'm with you. That's it. Let's go.
Alright. It's okay, I have a problem solver.
This head of yours is no you get away.
I don't want to die.
Okay, looking alright so far. So we've got one down below, one up above. Going up is not too difficult.
There she blows. Hark, under she goes. Look sharp, pull up alongside. Look sharp, we're
Civilian,
in
okay.
What should we do with the leftovers? I used to feed them to the dogs, but I'm not allowed to go to the kennels anymore.
Let's feed the rats.
It's like that. Times are hard enough without you getting bitter.
Okay, so another problem solver I need to bring out. Huh? They didn't like that too much. Thank you. Take that lovely rune. And your good meal. Mmm. Rabbit. Dead. Dead. Dark bread. Anything else on this floor? Not really. Okay, nothing in here. Somebody left their wallet.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, get out of here. Leave. KO. What you got cooking? Mmm, good. Looks lovely. I don't understand why rat skewers are a thing, but you know, it's fine.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Somebody got knocked the fuck out.
on taking medicinal supplies will be written on and fined.
Once that watchtower is down, Megan can pick me up.
We'll worry about the watchtower in a bit. Not right now, though. End it. Alright. For two!
Clearly, Dr. Hypatia's not seeing patients anymore.
Clearly. Ooh. Oh, no you don't, puppy.
No way! End of the road for you! Damn you!
Well, he did. With someone I can, yep. And I think the letters in these rooms change too, depending on how you go through this game. Because if you save everybody, these letters basically say, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and gamble and steal and drink and all that bullshit. However, if you go through the game and you're trying to kill everybody, and then it's like, oh, they have families and they're trying to protect them and blah, 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 blah. So there's no consistency there. Like, you could go through this game and they'll tell you one thing, and then they'll go through the game the opposite way and it'll tell you the exact opposite thing. It's like, okay, that's cool. So either way, you're an asshole. If they live, you're an asshole. If they're dead, you're an asshole. It's like, you can't win. So that's just what I picked up from playing, you know, both ways now. Or at least what I picked up so far. But so I've let the dogs out. No pun or song intended. I wonder where they ran off to. Because I would assume that they went off to attack other people, but I haven't seen them. Just the one. There's two dogs. trying to get this wall of light down just so I can walk through there without having to worry about it. So I've got to wear it down the whale oil because I don't have a rewire tool for whatever reason. I thought I bought one, but I guess not. Is it done? Okay, I guess it's done. Perfect.
The Duke of Serkonos.
It's Lieutenant Mikos. Report to the duty officer as soon as you finish your current patrol.
Up to the second floor. Ooh. Strange that this safe doesn't have a combination on it, but that's fine. Not the most secure thing. This one, however, does.
One of the Crown Killer's playthings.
I think I'm in Dr. Hypatia's office. Is there anything near the safe that's an indicator? Ah, here we go. So, Dr. Hypatia's otter patients are occasionally carrying items that are hard to classify for storage, so put them in the office safe to the side of the main entryway. Combination is 267. It's okay, your combos are safe with me. Yeah, he didn't like that so much. Then again, I did disrupt his sleep, so... Damn. Still need Dr. Hypatia's key. Perfect. don't think there's much of anything in here, if I remember correctly. But at the same time, I still want to check. Burners. Liquor. Somebody was playing cards in here, but I think that was it. I think so, that's all there was to this room. Again, if you're wondering why I'm cracking things, it's because I don't want to pick up bottles while I'm going by, and since I don't care if anybody hears me, it's not too big of a deal. But yeah, say I tried to pick up these coins, half the time I would pick up a glass instead. So, it's just annoying having to deal with those in the way. Okay, that's floor 2, I believe.
Is there?
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
Suspicious.
So let's see. What was it? One of us is... Someone's shooting at us!
Someone's shooting at you. I wonder who. There's that level or dentistry sign here. Come on, guard, open the door. You know you want to. I guess he can't.
The key might be in Hypatia's office.
Tanning boxes considered expensive as they are. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine. Oh, there's the other hive. Like, what the hell's getting me? It's like, yep. That would do it. And she will not come down. Alright. I've been dismissed. Yes, she has been dismissed. And obviously there are not so many of these little bugs in these rooms. if you go in low chaos, because when I last entered this room, she was just gone. Like, there was no body, there was no bugs, it was just an empty office. That was it. So, this area up here, there is no way to get up here without powers. There is absolutely zero possibility of getting up here without any powers. It cannot be done. So that rune I could never get to. Re-explain here in a second, because this thing always loves to tell me, oh yeah, we're not quite done yet. So anyway, there was no way for me to get this rune up here when I had 0 powers. And you'd think, oh yeah, just take the elevator up. Nope, that doesn't work. Actually, I'm going to save this real quick, because...
You make sure she stays where we want her. Hypatia never leaves that or mine. Remember that.
Sir, it's just that the other night she went missing, and I still don't see how she got out.
We're not clear on this, Corporal. In case anyone asks, the good...
And dungeon rings. Alright, so all the floors have been cleared. At least as far as me getting out of the elevator that no longer works. So before, I didn't even destroy the elevator. Because I kind of needed it to get anywhere. But, yeah. What a pain. What an effing pain. Which means I couldn't get down here either. Because I was trying and I could never do it.
I miss being dry and warm.
Going around the bend, she's sent to critical observation area, getting cold showers every 3 hours and the like. Blah, 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 blah. Got a new rune! Alright, how many runes do I have? 5? Shit. Move through rat tunnels in your stealthier form. Up to 2 enemies during your shadow walk. I think using rat tunnels would be cool. I also had to find some. That light is obnoxiously bright. So now my question is, would there have been another way to get down here? And the answer seems to be no. Like, the only way to get to this floor would be to crash through with the elevator, because there is no other door. There's a staircase here, but that doesn't really go anywhere. Yeah. Like, there's no way to get down here other than to, like, crash through this floor. So, If you didn't have powers, if you're doing a no powers run, you could not get to this area because you can't make the jumps far enough. Because I tried. I definitely tried with the Corvo, and I just could not do it. That rune's easy to get. So most of them are on the 3rd floor. We'll be there, heading there anyway, because I need to be there. Still need a Hypatia's key. I do want to get on that roof, though. Where's a flat surface? Come on, regen. There we go. Takes it a second. The Black Bone Charm. Fleet Fighter. Movement is not slowed when your weapons are unsheathed. Alright, cool. Alright, so my target is that guy right there. We're gonna quick save. We're gonna see if this works. Zero damage. I got the achievement. Yes! Fearless Fall, 3%. Alright, so let me take a look at that achievement. Let me tell you how I did it. So the objective was to fall from Addermeyer's highest point without taking any damage. And the only way you can do that without taking any damage, as far as I know, is to do an assassination, or a drop assassination. Which I did, from way the fuck up there. So I got the achievement. And it was worth, what, 15 gamer score? Yes, 15 gamer score. Fearless Fall. So if you're trying to figure out how to do it, that's how. I'm getting messages. Let me check my phone. Just a second. If it's not a text. It's Twitter telling me things. Alright, cool. Thanks, Twitter. Don't get me wrong, I like Twitter, but, you know, sometimes it's just bullshit. Alright, 3rd floor. Went to that office, went to the East Terrace, did our assassination. Ah, here we go. We'll be working in the office today. She'll be in the recuperation auditorium instead, which is locked. She's not to be disturbed. If anything urgent comes up, I leave Dr. Hypatia's care in her office. So her office is here. Oh. I completely ignored the damn traps. Eagerly awaiting a response. So it's basically asking Dr. Hypatia, hey, why haven't you been helping patients lately? What's been going on? Trying to get a journalistic report. Actually did really well.
The blackouts are worse, and my dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me. Duke Bell seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the loss of my work. I've always thrived on my connection to the people who need me the most. The workers and their families. Each time I hear there's been an outbreak of some fever or some new condition among the miners, it pains me that I am not with them, working to ease their suffering.
So, Dr. Hypatia is actually pretty concerned about her patients. Now, obviously, one would think, oh yeah, well she's probably lying. But the way this game works is if they say it in an audio file, that's usually their true intention. Like, there's very rarely a case where they lie to their own audio file or journal. Which is what we saw in Dishonored 1. If we saw that no-kill playthrough that I did before. Because what happened there is that while no one was necessarily lying in their audio file, you could actually tell what their true character was. Like, when, what's his name? That royal guy that was with our team. Whenever he'd deal with, like, his staff members or anything like that, he's always like, give me a drink! Blah, 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 blah. You know, just an asshole. And then we come to find out that, yeah, he really is just an asshole at the end. Yeah, it wasn't necessarily that he was lying about who he was talking, but yeah, that's what they do. Oop. I'm gonna wait for the lag to give up here. Come on, lag. Come on, lag. It needs to stop. It really does. There we go.
I so enjoy watching history warp as words pass from the lips of one to the ears of another. Imperfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered. In the years to come, the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted and bent, hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery, preserved because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you? Your truth, at least.
So again, he's an asshole. Like, the outsider is just an asshole. Like, there's nothing else to this particular outsider. The old outsider was kind of cool in a way. Not that I got that far in my playthrough with him before, but, you know, his voice was good, the actor was good. He's just like, hey, I don't really care what the fuck goes on. Like, you do it how you want to do it, Corvo. Now, obviously, we're Emily here, but still, he's just like a fucking dick. Just a dick. Let's see. Domino, not worried about. Doppelganger, not worried about. Dark Vision, not worried about. Decelerate's pretty cool. I could work with that. I love how it's qualifier at the end of there. Pull enemies towards you and kill or incapacitate them in midair. Not stealthy. That's good stuff. So once their nest is gone, they basically stop aggroing, which is fine. So, honestly, these blood flies aren't that big of a deal, because there's a couple of different ways I can get rid of the nests. Nothing in that tanning box. Not that it mattered. Alright. Knock it off. There we go. Leviathan's Mind. Oh. Actually, I am curious. I don't learn any new traits there. Okay, that's fine. High chance Bone Charm will be corrupted. So, we'll get to a point where I'll just have like super Bone Charm powers. But for right now, we'll ignore it. I got rid of some of the lesser ones just to sort of get them. I can't, can I? about now? The aggro. Mice are here, but that's not important. So, as you can probably tell, there's Dr. Hypatia.
I've gotten something under my fingernails again. What was I working with? I had time.
Armored bones. You take significantly less damage, but your movement speed is reduced. I might actually be okay with that. Hold on. Let me see what happens if I try to sacrifice it. I get 3 raw whalebones and nothing else. Alright. We'll ignore it. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being slower. Sent word, he spotted Sokolov, knows his habits, says Sokolov will buy his whalebones off boat, blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm definitely slower.
Are you a patient of mine? I'm sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt? The afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov? Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Kirin Jindosh. Do you hear something?
What about the Crown Killer? The patient of yours?
The Crown Killer? That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh yes, the murders. I was in Dunwall, studying diseases found among whaling crews. Wait, did someone just call me? I've been forgetting things. The Crown Killer is an interesting case. I feel almost sure I could help with that. It's just, I used to do such good work, and now my memory is failing me. Who is that calling me? Excuse me.
So, she sort of lost her mind.
I'd like to whip up something to burn out Delilah's tongue and throat.
Well. So there's another part to this. Now I know the answer to this problem. So I'll show you how you can go about this mission, just because I want to open the safe anyway. But, yeah. We're going to probably end up doing something you're not going to like. Especially if you're going for low chaos. But we're in high chaos mode, so we don't really care. And I've already done my low chaos mode, so...
I come and I go, putting Hypatia to sleep as I want. But even when she's awake, I'm with her, looking out through her eyes.
So much blood.
Michael,
So much meat.
sister. She saves her love for the sooted workers, suffocating deep down in the mines. For the children in hovels at the edge of the city, cursed with short, nasty lives. And for Vasco, her trusted assistant, missing now for months. Wherever did he go, dear sister? I long to take him apart, to roll in the mess, rutting against his slippery skull, driving myself against his red fever. In time, good Vasco. In time.
So, there's Vasco. How you doing, buddy? So, we're gonna trigger an event here. So, if it wasn't obvious, she's the evil one. She's the one we need to kill. Or at least that's the target. Because she is the crown killer. But let's go ahead and see how it would be if I didn't decide to kill her.
Are you my pale, posh friend?
Oh, Vasco died. I didn't even talk to him. Well, that was weird. Hold on, let me see where my 334. Yeah, that goes back 3 minutes, right? Alright, hold on. I want to talk to Vasco, so we'll do that. Because there's a cool little cutscene that happens. It's not very important, but I'd rather do that than just have him die on the friggin' table, because that's boring. Alright, so here she is. Take that. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Recordings over there. Addermeyer solution. Alright, fun, 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 fun. There we go. We'll just talk.
Are you alright?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the crown killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 704.
704. And there's Dr. Hypatia.
I've always wondered what your flesh tastes like, my dear assistant.
So yeah, he dead now. He is dead either way, but that cutscene doesn't trigger unless you talk to him.
I come and I go, putting Hypatia to sleep as I want. But even when she's awake, I'm with her, looking out through
She's
her
gone. What happened?
Yeah, what did happen? She go nuts?
Come on, girlie. Show me what you can do with that sword.
shit, she's throwing crap at me. She is upset.
Why? They have to know.
No one knows what.
And it.
I'm not singing.
Joe! 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 Damn.
Let's see what's in here.
Chopper!
So that didn't go too well, but, you know, fine. Whatever. Seven 0-4.
Something's missing. I hope this works.
Well, it's gonna be something. So yes, this is how you do the non-lethal way.
For her sake, I hope this works.
Okay. Why wouldn't Hamilton give me his key? Wait, I think I know why. I'll get it. Hang on. I need to head back to Dr. Hypatia's office. There's a lovely little note I need to get. She is on the 4th floor. Old Hamilton. There we go. Let's go talk to him.
Why?
Alright, I guess it doesn't matter. We won't worry about it. I guess it really doesn't matter. I wanted to talk to him, but since I went out of order on this, it's just like, whatever. Alright, before I blink out of here, anything I need to worry about. So, what this is this is the non-kill way to do it, but we're going to see if we can break that. So we're going to quick save here.
Isn't that a pretty bit of weird... Oh, no, no! Not back to sleep! I won't go. I won't give it back!
And now she's back to normal. So, now I can talk to her. We'll get this lovely dialogue.
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No. Someone was poisoning you. But you should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry. I'm gonna take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
So, because we're being a dick this time.
There's no place for monsters like you in my empire.
There we go. So I just completely did the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. So I cured her and then I killed her. Of course, I think, and I didn't try this, but I think if you go through this and you just kill her outright, I think it still has the same result. So, as long as you know what's going to happen here, like, it doesn't change anything. Alright, so I did pretty much what I wanted to do here.
Holy shit, what the? Stop!
Another drop assassination, because, you know, why not? Yeah, it's probably going to tell me I missed a few things, but that's fine at this point.
I'll lay low until you're finished. Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yes. Let's get back to the ship.
Ugh.
You didn't find Sokolov?
No. But I killed Hypatia.
You what?
She was the Crown Killer. The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her. She wasn't even aware of it.
Crazy. What about Anton?
I gave him to a man named Kieran Jindosh. Do you know who that is?
Everybody knows him. The grand inventor of Zirconos.
Who's next?
Zero civilians killed. A lot of bodies detected. Oh, I did get it. Oh, nope, I missed a blueprint. I always miss one blueprint. Out of everything I could have gotten. Shit. Alright. So we'll spend some time with the dreadful whale, and then I'll call that a session.
In his day, Sokolov was Dunwall's genius. His inventions transformed the city. I watched from the tower as they changed the capital into a prison, and listened as he drank and laughed, telling my mother time and again how brilliant he was. After her death, Sokolov's inventions helped a tyrant take control of the Empire. Now, all these years later, Kieran Jindosh is Karnaka's genius. The mad inventor who's given the Duke sinister machines that move like people but aren't. Clockwork soldiers that fight and kill. I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and kill the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
Right. Interesting. So what I'll do is when I have maxed out, I'll just like get rid of all of the bone charms I have and then just make my own. Just like custom bone charms. Well, that won't be too much longer.
Very capable. Am I being dishonest? Everybody's got secrets, I guess. Maybe mine are worse.
Wasted hours on it, couldn't get it stopped. I'll shut the water off, assuming I can find the crank wheel, something to deal with since Sokolov is safe.
Worse than most.
Find the crank wheel, alright. Well, easiest way to do that, grab the one up here. Now, I don't know what happens if I don't maintain the ship, but I assume it can't be anything good.
will find you, Anton. I wonder how recently this silvergraph image of Jindosh was made. With a couple dozen clockwork soldiers, Jindosh changed the Empire. What would he do with an army? Ramsay and the Crown Killer. 2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go.
Okay.
The downtrodden, the poor and forgotten, mudlarks, beggars, and orphans. Who speaks for them?
I speak for them. God. Any case, basically all I wanted to do here.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty.
So that's the same message.
To think that Callista once spanked me with a wooden spoon.
Callista spanked the Empress? What? Damn. Oh wow, it's still just full of crap. So it became a storage space. Okay, cool. Normally Dr. Hypatia would be in there, but seeing as she's dead now. Dunwall seek Emily's help. She's impressive. I wonder if she's really suited for palace life. Maybe she wonders about that herself sometimes. Could have been good friends at a time when I was running across the rooftops like she is now, watching my enemies from the shadows. I just hope she's breathing tomorrow morning so I can complain when she puts her dusty boots up on the table again. I've lost so many friends. First, my dear sweet Deirdre. Or Deirdre. Others along the way. Good old Arma Stilton, who disappeared 3 years ago, and now Anton. Maybe this is my punishment. I'm bad luck. Please, Emily, bring him back. Morley and Tivia, though. Honestly, this just leads up to, like, Dishonored 3, where they, like, travel the world or something, you know? We heard what happened with the Serkonos uprising, so now we also want your emperorship to be just completely destroyed. It's just like, alright, cool. So she's ready to go.
It's time to go get Sokolov. Ready?
Ready.
All right, let's get underway.
Put on my little face mask. The Clockwork Mansion. This one's actually a 3-tiered mission. Because we have to get into the mansion, then we have to get out of the mansion. It's just, blah. It's the puzzly part of the game.
Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, and they'll call down the entire city if they find out who you are.
I'll make sure they don't. You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station?
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Corvo taught me the theory.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll get it done.
Emily, take care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
So obviously very caring. Megan really likes Sokolov for whatever reason. Alright, so, it's been a couple of hours. We're in our next mission to save Anton Sokolov, who is from the first game, if you don't remember. But that's okay. So, we'll continue this on another time. But for right now, we will leave it here while we're at the beginning of the mission, and we'll get into some interesting things here as well. So, some really... And this will be, again, the first time I've gone through this area with powers, so it's going to be a little bit different for me, but I'll wait for the lagging to stop. It's really got to stop doing that. Like, it gets set, and then all of a sudden, like, fucking... This is definitely an ISP problem. Like, my service provider knows not to throttle. And it's always fucking doing it. It's like, oh yeah, we'll just stop it here for a second. Like, yeah, it's not a big deal. We'll just cut it off for a second. But no, it's not my setup. It is definitely service provider. So I'll see if maybe somehow we can get better. But it's okay. So for now, I'm going to save. We will call it a day. Create a new save. Thank you. Ooh, putting a timestamp on that one. Don't pay attention to that one. Alright. Anywho, I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And goodbye.